Hi, I'm Steve from Performance Bike Fit. I want to talk today about some of the pitfalls of buying a brand new bike without having a pre-purchase bike fit. Here at the Performance Bike Fit Studio, we do provide, I provide a pre-purchase bike fit. What it is, we will set this jig up, this sizing jig up to mimic exactly the bike you're looking to buy, so we can double check that the frame size, handlebar width, stem length will be correct for you. Now a lot of bike manufacturers specify in their sizing charts based on height only, which is not correct. It is a bit well, shall we say, hit and miss. So one of the pitfalls is that you could end up having the wrong size bike or the wrong size components fitted to the bike as standard. So I had a lady come in to me, or contact me last week, shall I say, saying she's bought a new bike. It's actually this bike here. And she went to a bike shop, they measured her. Not exactly know how they measured her or what they measured, but they determined that she needed this Oro in a size small, which is fine. So she then obviously purchased the bike, took it home, then found out that she was struggling with the reach and couldn't get comfortable on the bike. So she then went and had a bike fit with another bike fit studio or bike fitter to try and get her more comfortable and trying to get the bike set up to help her get more comfortable and more efficient on the bike. She contacted me last week and saying that she still can't be comfortable on the bike and feels like she's really overstretching to reach the handlebars. And therefore she's getting neck and shoulder pain, numbness in her hands, lower back pain and neck pain as well, all because she's having to overstretch. We arranged for her to come in yesterday to bring the bike in with her as well. She came in yesterday. I did some static measurements to check that the bike was the correct size, frame size was the correct size. So we measured her inseam, a torso length, arm length and shoulder width. So from the inseam, torso length and arm length, this appears to be the correct size. They're small. However, the issue we've come across is measuring her shoulder width, is that her shoulder width is ideally a 36 centimetre handlebar. Now looking at this bike has, would you believe, bearing in mind it's a small, a 42 centimetre wide handlebar. Yes, that's right, 42. So that's 6 centimetres wider than the one that's ideal for her. Now the bike shop should have picked that up when they were measuring her for the bike. Okay, don't know how they do it or what they did, but they didn't. And more importantly, also the bike fitter should have picked that up as well when he was doing the bike fit. Very fundamental, making sure that the handlebar width corresponds to shoulder width, and this obviously doesn't. The bike fitters also try to combat the reach issue by putting on a smaller stem, which may work or may not. I'm not sure what was on there originally. Probably a 19 has come down to an 80 millimetre stem. So that might be okay. But the big issue is the handlebar. So not only is the handlebar 3 sizes too big, but also the reach of the handlebar is too long as well. So this particular model of handlebar has a 90 millimetre reach. So that's from the tops of the handlebars to the curve of the drops. So what I've ordered, so we're going to change the handlebars. So what I've ordered in is a 36 centimetre handlebar with a 70 mil reach. So that brings everything a lot closer to it. And when we fit them, I'll probably move these hoods up by a couple of millimetres as well, so it's more, the hoods are a bit closer to it. She did say that she tends to find riding in the drops a lot more comfortable than in the hoods, but that will explain why, because the reach of the handlebar is too long, or has been too long, and I'm not sure about the other bike she's got. So it's going to cost her quite a bit of money, unfortunately. So yeah, the other thing is that the bike fitter thought to try and reduce the reach is to turn the hoods inwards. I'm not going to say anything about that really, but yeah. So yeah, unfortunately she's had to spend money on a bike fit that didn't work. So she's come to me to try and get it sorted. She said to me yesterday, come to me, I wish you'd come to see me first. But yeah, that's all very nice, and I wish you had it done, but we are where we are. So we're going to get this changed over, and then she can come back in, and we can then do a proper bike fit on to get her in the right position for it, where it's more comfortable. So yeah, so the idea of the video is to point out that it's not just the size of the frame that you need to worry about when you're buying a new bike, but you need to know about the components, the contact points when you're buying a bike, and importantly the handlebars, making sure they're right width and the right reach for you, so you can get in the most comfortable position and optimise the position to make it more enjoyable. So if you're in that position where you're looking at buying a new bike, whether it's online or from a bike shop, then please get in touch with me and book yourself in for our pre-purchase bike fit. You can book it through the website at performancebikefit.co.uk, or you can give me a call and we can then sort out getting you come in to have a pre-purchase bike fit. It's in the long run, it could save you a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of hassle. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all soon. And don't forget to like and subscribe and whatever else you need to do to the video. That's brilliant. Oh, and comments as well, please. We'd love to hear from you. Any comments about this particular subject. Thank you very much. Speak to you soon.